right, welcome to CODEbet Daily. It is Tuesday, December 6th. It's episode 15 of this year program. Good one. I'm your host, Jaymz Clements. I'm the editor of CODEbet. That's a good website. Go check it out, codebet.com.au.
Do you like how Stats Guy just went and did the little because he thought you were going to get hit again?
Oh, I wasn't moving that.
Just got him jumping.
Just got to keep him guessing.
Exactly.
Waiting for a penalty or
You
something.
can't do it each time. That's right. Stats Guy is here. Liam McAllion and Alex Donnelly, a man who loves a whomping.
Hell yeah, baby. Pay me out.
They are both, analysis and stats writers. That's what we call
Something
it.
like that.
Yeah, we'll take that.
At
We watch
CODEbet,
sport for a living.
Yep.
basically.
Pretty much.
Some of us actually win money on it.
Oh.
But anyway,
Okay.
we are 15
That's a
days
drive-by.
into this World Cup. Couple of cracking games overnight.
Unreal.
Absolute crackers. We got a penalty shootout with Brazil
First
turning
one,
it
actually.
on.
Yeah.
So good.
So we've got, 2 games left in the round of 16?
Yep.
How are you feeling just as a general vibe?
World Cup's over.
Boo.
boo.
Here we go.
I knew you were going to say that.
the best. I love Brazil, screams Alex.
But just for South Korea, nothing too special.
Too special. Did you not watch the game?
I didn't actually watch the game, but I watched the highlights and
What?
everything.
So
South Korea-
you are not doing your job by not watching the game. Okay.
You didn't watch
Good
half-
to know, Stats
I'm not
Guy.
getting into that in the group stages, but no, I don't. Yeah, it's definitely not over. There's still
Mate,
about
it
4
was the-
teams that can win it. But
Yeah, it was the best 40 minutes
but
of
they did
football
play
we've
very well.
seen.
Yeah.
We still don't have evidence of Spain or Portugal in this
Yeah.
round yet. So just pump the brakes there,
No, I'm
Donnelly.
He's just got money on-
pretty happy.
on Brazil,
yeah,
so
I know.
he's pretty
I took
happy,
the
yeah.
100,
I think
so
that's
pay me
amazing.
out. I did get that text message last week, but I'm not taking bonus.
No way.
I want my cash.
Yeah, don't take that.
All right, Dondalinger. Right,
New nickname.
let's do it. Let's wrap last night. Croatia won. Japan also won.
Oh,
But
unbelievable.
what's this? It's a knockout stage. So we go to penalties.
Yeah.
3-1
Very
in
exciting.
penalties because
Japan can't kick.
Yeah.
they can clean a locker room. They can clean a stadium. They cannot kick penalties.
No,
Holy
That's a
moly.
good call.
It's like,
Kind
what
of
happened
the
there?
important thing.
I've got the squid out there. He's like almost 4. I reckon he's taken harder penalties than those guys. It
Yeah.
was absolutely just ridiculous.
I
It's
think
like,
they-
I
Like
just-
soft and only to like a bit to the right or bit to the left, not even finding
No.
the corners, no height and no like trying to play the smart game. It was just trundling.
Yeah.
Tap.
It was like they hadn't practiced it.
But no play
all, yeah.
waiting for the keeper to
Yeah,
move,
or-
like we saw with Neymar's penalty this
Yeah.
morning as well. Like
It was more like your local soccer sort
Oh,
of
no, they sucked.
of penalties. Lots of international teams. Even the first 2 penalty takers usually just really good, and they've practiced it probably for years, but they just didn't seem like they had it all. They played a really good 90 minutes and then just were
120 minutes. Thank you.
120 minutes actually. Yeah,
Alex is, I
forgot about those extra time. Yeah,
Just got to let you know.
But God bless the draw though. Hell yeah.
yeah. You got around that actually. Yeah.
As we mentioned on yesterday's show, the great kits. Love this.
It was a great kick.
It
James.
was.
great.
It was.
awesome.
They're 2 of the best kits. Sad to see the Blue Samurai kit gone.
I really,
Such a
really,
good team name too.
really hope that looking the way the bracket lays, that we actually can sort of get something even approaching as good as that was. Brazil are the great hope when it comes to the kit.
But you get Brazil
Matchups.
Croatia
It's the
next
classic,
game.
the classic kits.
Because you can have the beautiful yellow.
That's
and
true.
That
That
matches
is
up
true.
against so many other different ones. Just as long as it's not a red team, we're all good, I think.
Yeah, well,
Um,
Croatia with the red and the white.
Yeah, but that's
It still
that's
looks
a
pretty
great
cool.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
The checks.
So
Yeah.
bright compared to the
So talk us through the rest of this game. I mean, what did you think? We had that absolute cracking header,
It was.
which was a
from Perisic.
belter of a goal.
Yeah,
Absolute belter.
In the first half, Croatia should have been in front.
Yeah.
They should have led at halftime. They had a great chance in the 8th minute.
They had a couple of good
Still
chances,
not sure
yeah.
how it went through. And for the first half hour, they completely dominated. And Japan were just like, oh yeah. And it sort of set the stage of how they've gone through their whole tournament. Like
They build in the second half. It's
like
weird.
what
Yeah.
I said against Spain, I was like, oh yeah, their theory of not touching the ball was
Yeah.
not working for them. And it happened again. And then the half an hour mark hit and like, oh yeah, we're fast.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
run and look dangerous. And the game just came alight. And then they scored that goal from a set piece. And it was fantastic just the way that they played that corner.
It was amazing, yeah.
Bit of a defensive bungle from Croatia not clearing
Yeah.
the ball, but still led
They
to a
deserve
goal.
one probably. Like it was weird. We've said the whole tournament how Japan used their pace, but for some reason every game, even the ones they've beat Germany and Spain, they didn't really do it till the second half. They bit
It's like the
conservative.
messy walk
Yeah.
that all 11 of them were doing.
It's like they don't have the belief, and then they go at halftime. Oh, we're actually in this game, and then we'll use our pace and use our speed, and it's a bit,
They're almost
bit
too
strange.
polite. It's like,
Yeah.
look, we'll let you guys.
just
Let
find
your
your
head start.
feet.
Yeah, they did this in every game.
Well,
yeah.
well they did lead at halftime.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But it was interesting. Yeah.
I love it.
But yeah, In the second half, though, again, Croatia dominated the early parts of that. Perisic with a lovely goal. But that ball leading in was just beautiful.
It was a great pass,
like, just the pace on it. And Perisic he also placed it perfectly as well.
So those ones where, sort of like in footy, when you just don't have to stop. You just literally perfect right out in front of.
It's the one that I watch it and I'm like, well, that would have just knocked me out.
Yeah, exactly.
I honestly don't know how some of these.
I don't know how
and Jimmy's down. Like,
someone get me a neck brace, please. Who's the medical officer?
Oh, I know. Some of the headers and just like touches off the chest is unbelievable.
Luka Modric's volley was sick. I know it didn't go in, but just seeing a sweet volley.
He does one of them most
power and dip. It looks awesome.
Absolutely.
And again, Croatia had their chances to win in regulation time. And you look at this game at the end that it's gone to penalties and it's like, yeah, the right team's won. But when it comes to penalties, stats guy says it's just such a,
it can go either way. Yeah, that's why lots of people, I'm not the biggest fan of penalties just because, it's not the pureness of the game, but the right team did win in the end.
The right team's won this game.
That doesn't always happen in penalties,
Japan lost it more than Croatia won it in the penalties.
So long-held belief of mine is that penalties are too easy.
Yeah.
For the kicker, right?
The goalkeeper has no chance.
And we saw 3 of the 4 Japanese guys.
That is true.
This is incredibly true, but that's more like an indictment of Japan, the taker.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like the keeper made the world's greatest save. It's just
but he's still got to save them.
That's my thing on penalties is, it's not the pureness of the game, which is 10 skills rather than you've just got
screw that. I want a winner in it. I love the drama.
Give me a battle of the offense and defense. And, when it comes to
you can go to the original MLS where they do the run.
I hate that even worse. It's the keeper one-on-one half.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Give it the old 1, 2, 3 triple deke like the like Alex's beloved Mighty Ducks.
Another Mighty Ducks.
Anyway,
Julie Gaffney with the save.
I still swear, let's just push it back a little bit further, make it a little bit tougher on both ends. Watch the drama unfold.
Yeah, let's just change football from Australia. Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm an ideas guy. It's what I do. It's literally, look, the NBA is still trying. I'm still trying to pitch the NBA.
You won't fit into FIFAs. You're not corrupt enough.
I'm trying to pitch the NBA. I've been doing it for years. Vice president of common goddamn sense. I'm right here.
Who's the president?
I'll charge them mates rates. You got to be junior vice president.
Because there's not as much pressure.
And away you go. I just come up with the idea.
I honestly think every league deserves a junior vice president of common sense and not doing dumb stuff.
Yeah, having a World Cup in Qatar.
Yeah, well, FIFA needed that one, but
Anyway,
AFL needs that.
Second game, Brazil 4, South Korea 1. This was 4-0 at half.
Amazing.
This was like the best half of football from one team.
It was. They were unbelievable.
All World Cup. It was ridiculous.
We talked up Vinicius Jr. last night. He got the first goal, and then he's got an assist as well.
Beautiful.
That was beautiful play.
Actually, in fairness, the 3 goals were all beautiful.
It was more the build up to the play. Yeah, the build up play was just unbelievable. Pass, bit of tiki taka, as I've said before. My favorite sort of play.
I love tiki taka.
I love that. It's just one touch football straight to Vinny, and he finished. And he even
call you Ricky Tiki Tata in a second, but anyway.
Yeah, it was just it's great to watch, and like the Brazil sort of old, they haven't dominated in World Cups like this for a while.
That was good. As I said, World Cup's over. But as we did mention yesterday, a good team's going to get to the knockouts and then just like, we're going to turn it on and be really good. And Brazil just went that, hey,
they played
we're
their
the
best
best
team,
and this is the flag in the ground. Good luck beating us.
Yeah, South Korea looked like they were shell-shocked, right? Like,
they were.
And they're like, wait, this isn't how it's meant to be. This wasn't like the other games. Now you're playing Brazil, you idiots.
Yeah. It was ridiculous.
It was. Probably shows the difference between Portugal and Brazil as well because, South Korea beat Portugal. It was a bit lucky in the end, but and then they got absolutely smashed by Brazil. So we can see that Portugal aren't even that far behind them in odds, and you see the difference already there.
Yeah, I came up with a stat as well for Vinicius Jr., youngest Brazilian to score in a World Cup knockout stage match since 1998, replacing Ronaldinho.
He's my favorite player of all time. That's great.
Is that 98 or 2002?
They're all. Whatever.
Interesting.
I'm like stats guy. He had a stat earlier, and I was like,
I didn't say it. I didn't say it in the podcast.
Can someone turn off that fridge, please?
Seriously. Yeah, Leo, shut the fridge. Somewhere my dog is at home, like losing his mind. He's like, what is happening?
I mean, it's not hard to close a fridge, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
Anyway, there you go. But look, what a lineup this Brazilian team has, right? Like, it's just.
And also the second half was pretty boring. Like, let's just quickly mention that.
Well, South Korea got an absolute banger from outside the box, which was pretty cool,
Paik Sung-ho, that was awesome. Yeah. I appreciate sick goals at any time.
Yeah.
But, you could have just turned that game off at halftime and be like, Brazil are going to win, whatever.
Yeah.
It was 4-0. Cool. There you go. Brazil go through.
South Korea's coach quits on the spot. He's like,
Yeah, I saw
you know
that.
what? There's probably no coming back for this.
This is our best result, so
See ya.
he'll probably still get there. One
Just
of the
go
best
out
results.
at the top of the mountain. I
Yeah.
don't mind
He's
that.
made
I'm
around
actually
16,
like,
yeah.
screw you guys, going home.
I've made it. Or it's like the Belgian one. He's like, I'm going to moonwalk the hell out of here. See ya.
Yeah, he did. He did literally move one. That was,
Can't
that
blame
was
me if you
strange
can't
as.
see me.
Bit of John Cena action.
So these two teams now play each other, don't they? Croatia, Brazil.
Yeah,
And,
which would be good matchup. I think.
Brazil will just smoke
I
it.
don't think they can.
Again,
but we'll see. Yeah,
Japan, level below South Korea.
that is true. Yeah.
Croatia struggle to get past them. Do you not think
Yeah.
the pace and brilliance of Brazil is just
Oh
gonna
yeah, I
run
think
through
Brazil
them?
will win, but I don't think that it's going to be like a 4-1 scoreline. Yeah.
will it or will it not be a whomping?
Whomping.
Oh,
That won't
If,
be a
Nah,
whomping.
I don't
if
think
you're
so.
not
I
on
don't think
Brazil
so.
now, this is the time to back them because they should just win against Croatia, and then
well, yeah, it is
then
definitely
they're
a
in
time.
the semi-finals. So
If they win the next game, their odds
Yeah.
are going to drop below
so
like $2.
they're about $2.80, $3 around the traps now. I'd
Yeah.
be taking that if you're not on them.
Otherwise, it's not worth it. After
Because
after
they're
this
going
week,
to be closer to even money if
Yeah.
when they get past Croatia.
Love
Yeah.
it. I just want you to elongate your next now, which was you really
Get on
leaned
the
into it again.
Get it on now.
It's like, scan. Right, other news. So what else is going on?
We were talking earlier today. Cody Gakpo, I think I've said that one right for once. He's linked. The Netherlands guy that scored in every one of their games except for the last one. He could be linked with Manchester United, which is pretty cool for a guy that's playing in the Dutch league, much lower league. So it's pretty cool.
So Eric
They've
Ten
got
Hag
a
coming from
Dutch
that
manager.
league, getting another player from that league
They've got a Dutch manager.
because also they can't afford Jude Bellingham.
Yes, but he's shown that you just need someone that can finish it in any league.
I mean,
so-
they literally just bought Anthony for £100 million.
yeah. So
Sure.
anyway, they just obviously have a lot of money, and it'd be interesting to see if he goes in the Premier League.
And Raheem Sterling bounced.
Well,
Yeah.
but he may come back.
That's what he said,
There was
yeah.
a home invasion with weapons and everything
Jeez.
while his
Yeah, that
family
was
was at the house.
horrible, yeah.
He's like, Gareth, I need to bounce back home just for a couple of days, and they're like, no dramas. But pretty scary situation. So hopefully he does come back because obviously he's a very important part of that English setup. But it's one of those weird ones. You're like, World Cup. Do I go home?
Yeah.
Stay? It's probably the right decision
Definitely,
when you think
if you
about
get
it.
looking after his family and stuff.
100%. Family first. What else? Pele.
Yeah,
He's very sick. Yeah,
he's crook. Well, he's sort of on the way out.
Yeah,
he's
it's sad, yeah.
moved into hospice, which also makes me think Brazil just won't lose this World Cup because
They might do it for him.
Do it for Pele, baby.
They
like,
they
doing
probably
it
will
for-
talk
doing
about
it
that,
for,
to be fair. yeah.
one of the greatest players ever.
Yeah.
So that makes me think it's like, just back Brazil because it's one of those things when something like this happens, it usually works out all right for the story.
Nice one. And Mbappe.
Yeah, Mbappe, so he's gotten 2, I think at least, man of the match awards. And it's the man of the match award has a big Budweiser logo on it, sponsored by Budweiser. And he doesn't want anything to do with alcohol. He doesn't want anything, sponsors-wise to do with that. And he's getting fined each game. And people before the start...
FIFA are finding him.
FIFA
not
are finding
Budweiser.
him, sorry. Yeah, FIFA are finding him each game. And people before the tournament started said, it might affect his game, might do this, it might get in his head. Oh, he's scoring 2 goals every 2 games. So,
So
it hasn't
got a
affected
thing
him
where
at all.
he's-
It might have affected him to go,
Yeah.
I want to make a statement here by covering up.
But he's also
Fine.
getting fined because he's not going to the after match press conferences,
Yes,
which he meant to
yes.
do because he's like,
I don't understand that one, but
his reasoning is I want to focus on the World Cup and winning it
he
again
can-
for France. So
5-minute interview. That's
Yeah,
part
but
of his
also-
job,
but-
it's a bit flog move.
I'm here with Liam there. That is a bit of a flog
Even
move.
if you
So-
just give him
no,
5 minutes.
I'm fully focused. Like, just talk
Just do
to
5
the
minutes.
media.
It's
What are you
doing
doing?
your
Yeah.
contract
It's
properly.
not rocket surgery.
but also,
sometimes.
this really hasn't been a good World Cup for Budweiser, has it?
No, well, they couldn't even sell the drinks at the stadium.
I mean, imagine if France win and we're like, we're going to send this jerk beer who keeps covering up our name.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, nailed it, Alex. Nailed it.
Budweiser's
Right.
a terrible beer, though. It's just pathetic.
New sponsors, Budweiser on CODEbet Daily. All right. It's a great one.
I'll take some.
Budweiser. Right. Morocco, Spain. The first game this evening. Morocco, $7.50. The draw, $3.85. España, Spain, $1.53. That's pretty short, and it feels about right, doesn't it?
I mean, we said this last night when you look at golf of classes between teams when
Yeah.
Brazil were $1.27. This one looks about right as well with Spain, but you know,
Morocco shocked us a bit. They topped their group, which was it was still a hard group. So
as we said, as Spain also may have been the tactical
second, yeah.
So
But
they don't play Brazil in
but
the
they
next
didn't.
game.
They wouldn't have thought they'd have to play Morocco. I think they would.
That's not a bad result
Yeah.
for them.
So yeah, still not a bad result, but I think the odds should be a little bit closer than that because
Like it.
Morocco, topped their group.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But-
I'm,
yeah,
not,
I'm
buying,
Spain.
I'm not buying into it too
I
much.
still think Spain will win. pretty
Tactical
easy, but-
second.
Yeah, fair
Right.
enough.
Coming to statsbet.com.au.
Like it. Spain, they have just a slew of players that we should be looking out
They
for.
do.
Who's won? Who's sticking out?
I think you were talking about him
Ferran
yesterday.
Torres, I'm a big fan of him. He just slots in well in that attacking setup for Spain. He's someone who can score goals out of anything, but also set them up as well. I know we keep talking about this, Gavi, Pedri, Ferran Torres, just for the next 10 years should
He's
dominate.
just a finisher as well. Yeah.
Should dominate world football just from the way that they play. They're all worth about $1 billion because football money is dumb. But he's really good at, soccer football as we call it?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Not to be confused with the American throw ball.
Yes, that's what it should be
fine.
called.
It's fine. I do like that you keep bringing up, geez, they're getting paid a lot of money though, aren't they? Yes, Alex.
Yeah.
Guess what? Football players get paid a lot.
I know.
A ridiculous
I'm
amount.
insanely jealous that they earn more in a week than I do in a year.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the what is it?
They're
the money they're
kicking
bringing
a
in.
freaking piece of leather around an oval.
Oh, here we go.
It's just sports.
That's
ball.
another podcast.
What is it? Market forces, my man. Market
Yeah, I
forces.
know.
3 reasons to get around this. One for me is literally just watching Spain play because they are awesome fun.
Yeah. Just quick passing. They're
Well,
fun
they've
and
got to
attack.
show it as well.
Yeah.
They showed it in the first game against Costa Rica and then haven't really backed it up
That's
since.
true,
So
yeah.
you've got that. It's like, can they do it now that the pressure's on? Are they a team that's just going to flick the switch now that they're in the knockout stages? That's the biggest question for me about them, given they won that first game. Like, yeah, we've scored 7. We're basically sweet.
Yep.
And then Morocco, they have a pretty good attacking team. Their defense is a bit off compared to Spain's attack. But
I reckon we'll see some goals.
I think we'll see some goals, probably from both teams. Just Morocco have Hakim Ziyech from Chelsea that I've talked about before. That he's been
Stats guy mentioned
Get a
Chelsea.
Chelsea goal. There's just that many Chelsea. There's probably like 5 on this pitch as well. But anyway, yeah.
He loves it, doesn't he?
I know.
He just loves it.
because
It's pretty good that we've got some good players on Chelsea. Oh, really? You have good players on
Unfortunately, Chelsea are 8th.
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
You may need to change allegiances to Newcastle and Miguel.
Don't
boy.
worry.
All right. Any other reasons to get around this game beyond the fact that I think we're going to see lots of goals, lots of fun stuff. Spain. Look, for me, this screams out Spain's get right spot. It's like, we smashed, was it Costa Rica game 1?
Yeah.
Drew with
They need
Germany.
to sort of be in the middle.
We sort of
it,
cruise the rest
average
of the
again.
way. We
Yeah.
haven't really kicked it up a notch. This is when you give it the old bam, kick it up a
Hopefully,
notch.
yeah.
Hope
You go
so.
full Elzar. Let's go 2 bets for this one. Alex.
Yeah, so as we said, I think there's going to be a lot of goals. I think Spain will get the job done. So Spain in over 2.5 goals at $2.62 with Bluebet. And as I said, given with a lot of goals, both teams to scores. I think Morocco can get out the back yet again like they did early on in their most recent game against Canada. $2.17 with Bluebet for both teams to score. Feels a nice price.
Like it. Stats guy, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm taking Alvaro Morata, their striker who scored last game, anytime goal at 237.
Hello, Fada. It's Alvaro Morata.
That worked. So he scored last game. Their passing towards him. He's not the best on the ball, but just because they can do really good passes into the box. he can
Reasoning
score.
why I think football is corrupt. Alvaro Morata.
Yeah, well, he can just finish. It's sort of like Giroud for France. He doesn't get much. of the ball, but-
Giroud's better than Morata.
I agree, but it's just a guy that knows how to finish. So, and then I'm taking Spain halftime, full time. I still think, Morocco could
that
score in this
ruined
one.
you this morning with Brazil scoring 4 in the first half.
I know.
They didn't
Oh.
try in the second
Yeah,
half.
that there's been a few halftime, full time, but I think Spain will look really good in this one compared to some of their other ones.
right.
So a bit of dominance.
Good job. Picks under duress. Alex, go.
2-1.
2-1.
Spain.
Boo. Stats guy.
Yeah, 3-1 Spain.
All right, I'm going to go 3-0 Spain, I think. I just don't know if Morocco are quite up to
Fair
it.
enough. Yeah.
Right. Final one. Portugal, Switzerland. No sitting on the fence here, Switzerland. The Portuguese are knocking on the door.
It's closer than I
$1.90.
thought, yeah.
$1.90 for Portugal.
Mm.
It's pretty long. Draw, $3.40. Switzerland. Making some clocks. Whipping out some knives. $4.40.
If you're Granite Jacker.
I'm surprised they're that low. Like I thought the odds might be closer to like the last
A
game.
bit tighter than I would have
I enjoy
expected.
how Stats Guy always has an opinion on the prices. Like, too long, too short. It's always something, and I appreciate
I'll
it.
just-
Yeah,
He's got a point, though. Yeah.
Because that's why I'm looking at
No, I'm
Portugal.
enjoying it, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, here. Welcome to CODEbet Daily,
is what I have to- it's my job,
we
yeah.
have zero opinions on any of the
I
prices.
mean, he's
or
sometimes
things.
like Switzerland. He does love sitting on the
Sometimes,
fence.
Yeah, but I don't know about that.
That's good.
I have to have a look at that.
I like Portland and Portland. NBA.
We're in a
NBA
different. I mean, you are wearing the hat.
I am wearing the Seattle Supersonics hat at the moment. Portugal, though, $1.90. That feels just great, just for the win. But obviously, that's the 90 minutes.
Yeah, that's probably
It's
why
one of
a
those
bit-
things
bit
where you're
high,
like,
yeah.
90
This is what
minutes.
we'll get to with my bets.
This one for me screams out extra time win. But anyway, one player to look out for. Who we got?
Already on João Felix. So he scored. I think he scored an assist. He scored and had an assist, and he's got an assist in this tournament as well. He's looked really good. Where some teams sort of rely on attacking Ronaldo and their defense goes at Ronaldo, and he's sometimes wide open on the wing, so he will be fun to watch in this one.
Like it. Other reasons to get around this one: Switzerland,
human meatball.
Shaqiri, the Shaq attacker we've talked about. Yeah.
Watch out for the Shaq attack.
He's amazing.
Granit Xhaka has been in great form.
Yeah.
He is going to be in Ronaldo's face.
Probably their best player
all day.
Xhaka, yeah.
Like it. What else?
Portugal's midfield and attack. A goal can come from anywhere. I think they've already had 4 different goal scorers, which is probably more than your other teams that are relying on their strikers. So you got Bruno Fernandes, you got João Felix, Ronaldo. There's going to be a few goals scored, I think.
Like we keep saying, as an alarm goes off, we're on a podcast, Alex G's. As we're saying, that Portugal squad runs deeper than most think when you really look into it.
Yeah, when you look into it,
So the over under the amount of times Alex is screaming at his TV, get your kid off, Ronaldo, get your kid off. I'm going to say 2.5.
He'll be hoping for a penalty because that's the only way Ronaldo scored lately.
I'm going to say none because I'm kind of off him at the moment.
Really? Watch out. That'll change very quickly. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Book that. But really, like in terms of a couple of the other things that we talk about on CODEbet, golden boot, golden ball. How's Ronaldo sitting sort of in the field at the moment?
I don't think he's a chance. He's got Bruno Fernandes, who's been a lot better with 2 goals and 2 assists.
I think Ronaldo's got 1 or 2 goals himself, but he's he's done nothing.
For golden ball, Fernandes is a.
But this is the exact sort of moment, right? Like where a player can sort of just grab a bit of a tournament by a scruff of the neck.
I also think he's a rung below what he was and what everyone thought he is. I did sort of a deep dive into his last few years. His stats look great.
Oh, yeah.
No. His stats look really good, like his team leaders and all that.
Yeah.
But you look at the team results at Juventus and United.
Get them over the line,
they've been terrible.
Yeah, that's true.
They've gone below. He's padded his stats, but the teams have gone worse.
Sure.
So,
I like it.
Yeah, very nice.
Sound like stats guy. All right, 2 bets for this one then. Let's go. Stats guy, what do you got?
I'm going both teams to score. I really like Shaqiri and Imbolo, which we've got on early in the tournament. Want some money on those if we're through our tips. So both teams to score $1.92 and on Bluebet. And then Portugal head-to-head. I think that's my best bet of the night just because I think they could be $1.60 even, but they're $1.90 on Ladbrokes, so take that.
Nice one. Alex, what do you got?
I'm tipping the draw in regulation time, $3.40. I just think Switzerland will try and lock this one up and get it to extra time and then sort of back themselves in from there just with constant pressure. And then with that being said, draw or Switzerland getting it done in regular time at $1.92. So I am doing a Switzerland hedging my bets there.
That's a good bet though.
Yeah, I know. Seems very timely and, works out well in this game. But $1.92 with Bet365. I looked into the handicap as well, which was just the 0.5. Came out to be the same price. So do this double chance.
Yeah, that's pretty good odds for a double chance. Usually it's a bit lower than that. Yeah.
That's great. I actually really like that. What do we got then? So just digging around a little bit, you just have that sort of moment of like, a
few good bets.
I don't mind the draw. The 340 at the moment that I'm looking at right now in Bluebet, that's just.
And also because sometimes you get to like 75 minutes in and there's no goals and teams they'll just pack her up. Like, let's get it to
that's
extra
sort of what
time,
happened last night.
Yeah.
Like it. Right. Picks under duress. Go.
Oh, there goes the water.
Goes the water. Nil all. Going nil all.
I'm going 3-1
I did
Portugal.
block that one too, actually.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
I said nil all.
Nil all. All right. I got 2-zip. Nice.
Yeah,
corporate gym, chaos gym.
Let's go. So I like
cleaning bill coming towards you soon. Oh, my laptop's soaked.
Oh no. 1-zip, 2-zip.
It's done.
What am I going to do? Portugal, 1 or 2?
2, surely.
2? All right. I'm going to stick with 2. I'll wet your laptop. You're fine.
Oh, buddy.
Righto, that's it though.
That was absolute chaos.
That was awesome.
God, my mouse isn't working.
Let's go. CODEbet Daily for today. Dunskies, guess what? We'll be back tomorrow. Alex won't have a working laptop.
He'll dry up. That's
great. I don't have to do any work because this is the boss's fault. How good.
We'll put in rice for the morning.
Yeah. We need a lot of rice.
What else? Subscribe.
I don't think we're going to have a podcast
comment,
tomorrow.
Review.
Someone's going to rip us off air.
I like it.
Get around all the socials.
Socials, which is Facey IG, Twitter, TikTok. Send in any questions.
Stats guy's going to have a start of the day on TikTok, so get around that.
Absolutely.
Love it. And that's it. Thanks to Gerald, as always, for producing. Thanks, Alex, Stats Guy.
Cheers.
And me. as usual.
Causing
I
chaos.
was going to go knock over another thing on Alex's laptop.
Yeah, I'm actually going to send you my dry cleaning bill. Thankfully, got the RMs
You got the
on. They're
laptop in
beautiful,
the dry
baby.
cleaners.
That's great. All right, that's it. We'll catch you tomorrow. CODEbet Daily out.